So it was another chaotic day in Donald Trump's America, another chaotic one in which they decided to hold a White House press briefing. And since Caroline seems to be following the same attack the press strategy as Pete Hegseth, I figured I would take some questions. Rachel Scott, ABC News, kick it off.
Just to follow back up on the meeting that the president mentioned about wanting to have this meeting with the Iranians next week. Clearly, there's a willingness here from the administration to want to meet with Iranian officials. What is the holdup here in trying to schedule it? Are you experiencing any resistance from the Iranians?
I mean, first of all, Rachel, let's all hope there is even a tiny, tiny iota of truth behind Trump's claim that there are discussions underway about a meeting with the Iranians next week. We did just strike them 4 days ago. We have no idea if that is actually true. But if it is, that would be good news. Because even if the military strikes last week had destroyed the program, which it seems pretty clear they did not, you can't bomb away knowledge or intention. That's what we were just talking about. And the Iranians still have key know-how to make a nuclear weapon. And after the last few weeks, I mean, they may also have increased intention. Who knows? Quick follow-up.
And just one more, just on the goal of the meeting. The president mentioned yesterday that it may not be necessary to have an agreement with the Iranians. What is the purpose? What would be the goal of this meeting?
Look, if there is an iota of a possibility for talks that could lead to negotiations, of course the goal is a deal. You need a deal to return inspectors who can have visibility into what the capacity is at the existing facilities and how much enriched uranium they have. We don't know that right now. We won't know it for a while, or ever, maybe. That was one of the benefits of the nuclear deal that Trump ripped up. This isn't about trusting the Iranians. It's about having the ability to verify what they're actually doing. You need a deal to do that. Okay, Carolina, Lumeta, go ahead.
In January, President Trump revoked security details for several former administrations, including Mike Pompeo, Mark Milley, and John Bolton. Given the heightened tensions with Iran right now, is he considering restoring those security details?
That's an easy one, Carolina. Nope, not at all. Okay, Aisha Hasni, Fox News, go ahead.
How confident are you that you'll find this leaker?
I mean, first of all, Aisha, the story about the leaker and finding the leaker is exactly what Trump and Hegseth want you to be asking about in the White House briefing, which is maybe why you were asking about it. That aside, I don't think either of them have shown any care whatsoever to date about the proper handling of classified information. Do you? Trump was hit with 40 felony counts for his mishandling of classified documents. Pete Hegseth was texting war plans on Signal a few months ago. I don't think their search comes from a genuine concern about respecting classified information. That answers your question. All right, let's do one more. Brian Schwartz from the Wall Street Journal.
One big, beautiful bill. There's conversations on the Hill right now about the Medicaid cuts. I'm curious if the final bill that the president's been talking about comes to him and it has Medicaid cuts in it, will he sign it, or would he rather just Congress do away with those cuts?
Of course he will sign it, Brian. He just won't call it cuts. No Republican will. They will say they are necessary reforms. But no amount of spin changes the fact that the current bill would knock 16 million people off of health care, including 8.6 million on Medicaid, because of cuts. That's what they are, and no requirements. The only tiny sliver of good news here is that the Senate parliamentarian just blocked a number of the provisions in the bill for now, including some of the health care cuts that Republicans desperately want.